It is the story of Margaret and Nduta, who went viral in the month of March, whereby she was supposed to be executed in the country of Vietnam after being found with 4 kilograms of cocaine, whereby the government of Kenya intervened her case. And leaders like Sabina Shege, and also opposition leaders like Babu, member of parliament of Embakasi East, former governor of Nairobi, that is Mike Sonko, came through for Margaret and Nduta, saying that they are going to ensure that Margaret and Nduta comes back to Kenya, healthy and alive. But we are seeing it was all in vain. You've just seen from the start of this video, those were the family members of Margaret and Nduta, whereby actually they are grieving one of their own. You can just be dropping your thoughts, opinions, or feedback down below in the comment section, because the question that many people are asking themselves, since Margaret and Nduta case have been silent on various social media platforms, many Kenyans have been asking themselves what have been going on in Vietnam, within these a few months where, Margaret and Nduta case have been silent. Remember, the government of Vietnam listened to the government of, Kenya, being led by the PS of Foreign Affairs, that is Dr. Singoi, talking about that actually they had spared Margaret and Nduta life, after the government of Vietnam listened to the government of Kenya, and the government of Kenya had to pay some amount of money for Margaret and Nduta to be released in a bond. And it is not that Margaret and Nduta, was murdered in Vietnam, but actually her health deteriorated while in jail in Vietnam. Remember, all this time been in a jail, and actually her health deteriorated, and that is what actually led to her death. But actually she was not executed, because the government of Vietnam, they have talked about how actually those in jail, or rather still, they are always treated well. They are given, good food, and that, Margaret Nduta could have under a good stage 3 of depression and trauma, which actually led to her mental illness, which actually led to other diseases, which triggered her death. You can say, Margaret Nduta being found with more than 4 kg of cocaine, which is what actually it has led to her death. Feel free to share your thoughts, opinions, feedbacks down below in the comment section, and let's have a beautiful conversation down below. And also, you can just feel free to smash the like button if you feel you just liked the video, and see you on our next video. Bye bye.